Good morning, y'all. I'm going to move because I'm sure you can't hear me over all this. My mama got short legs, so I gotta fix this. Okay, let's start to roll. It's coming, let's go. Go ahead. I'm not gonna run your booty over. Okay, let's see how long this thing lasts. I don't think this is gonna last a lot. Oh, nope.
Hey, no. Hey.
Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to another lovely vlog where I'm drinking coffee. What's new? Now, I'm pretty sure you saw the title of this video, and we're gonna get to that. I'm just doing a lovely vlog, morning drive. The reason why I'm vlogging today, is because of course we're gonna discuss over this topic. Oh no, green light, let's see. Anyways, before I end up going back home, how about you guys hit that subscribe button? Please subscribe. Oh, rich coffee. So I'm a little bit more alive today. So yeah, today we're going to talk about controversial topics. There's a lot going on in YouTube, you guys. Like, I can rant on forever what's going on. Then we're going to do a get ready with me for church. So, coolio. Oh, and of course we're doing the special series of driving with me. Yay! See how many times the camera can like flip over. Woohoo! Oh my god. Oh my god. You're invading my lane, you weirdo. That's good luck, right? Okay, good. I made a wish. Okay, I'm gonna do some fancy montage collage, okay? That was
That drive is, I don't know what happened. Rest in peace to my GoPro. That should be some fun footage to edit. I need to take the dogs out and then we can sit down and talk about all these issues. Okay, let's just get things done so I can, yeah, these dogs need attending to. Hey guys, I know what you're thinking. I'm in a completely, utterly different setting. Well, my previous videos, I've been very unsatisfied with the lighting because there's a big overgrown tree. Like back then it wasn't grown that much in front of my room and all my videos has turned dark. So now I'm literally in front of a window where there is lighting. Anyways, the topic I'm going to talk about is serious, so why not have a dark setting? Shine the light on me. Because this is serious, guys. Like, it's about to go down. Fasten your seatbelts. It's gonna be a long ride. Okay, well, for starters, apologies for the crazy ride. The GoPro fell like, I lost count how many times. I'm gonna take a wild guess. Say it fell about 5 times, okay? Let's roll the clip and see how many times it fell. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's just give a recap. So I dropped off my mom to work because even though we have all the cars, it's because we're going to a really cool church service in a big venue. It's nearby my mom's work, so my dad and I were gonna drive up to my mom's work, pick her up there and head off to this venue. But we didn't want to leave the car at her work because we don't want to have 2 cars. But yeah, there's a recap of what was happening. Okay, what am I gonna talk about? Okay. The moment you all been waiting for. The discussion over YouTube. I feel like I need to talk about this. Why? YouTube is going deep, like really deep. YouTube is a huge entertainment platform for many influencers, etc. But this is becoming more than like entertainment, like TV. This is like going deep. How do you start off a video like this? So first, I guess we can talk about, like, the other day I saw my recommendations, which I don't even know why it's my recommendation, like, really? My recommendation, it showed how to be popular, I guess, in middle school or high school. Who cares? Why does that video exist for starters? I don't know. You're really gonna care if you're popular in high school or middle school. Being popular in high school or middle school or whatever the heck you go to, it's not gonna make any difference in your life. Trust me. And I searched this up in the search bar to see how many people made these videos. Like, who cares? Well, apparently millions and millions of people do watching these videos. Kids, let me just tell you a little bit of advice. I moved to several schools, right? I've only been to 2 high schools, that's it. Let me tell you, all those popular kids, I don't even remember their name or anything like that. Being popular ain't gonna get you anything. Like most of your high school people, like if you have many high school friends, let me tell you, my many high school friends I had, the majority of them don't even keep in contact with me. The real game is in college. And just because I say the real game is in college, don't go off thinking, oh, I need to be popular in college. Well, no one knows half of the people's names in college. I have to recommend for you guys this. Listen closely, open up your ears and mind. Have a close group of friends, okay? Your close group of friends are the friends that are gonna stay in contact with you. Not the 10 gazillion friends you're gonna have in high school. No, they're not gonna stay in contact. This small group of friends you have are gonna be your friends that are keeping in contact for like the rest of your life. But being popular in high school and having gazillions of friends, let me tell you, I don't know what benefit that brings you. You think of some benefits, some pros and cons. Pro being popular, people know you. What was that? Oh. Thing number 2. You have friends. You have friends if you're not popular as well, you know. Thing number 3. You have like more followers on the media or something like that. That's all it gets you. Cons. More people keep up with you, more people are gonna spread rumors about you. 2. More drama. 3, not many real friends. And 4, it doesn't matter after high school. So, there's more cons than pros. But let me tell you something else. These YouTubers who make these videos of how to be popular in high school or middle school or even elementary school, I guess videos like that exist as well. Have you ever come to think that many YouTubers out there are homeschooled? Many YouTubers have a small group of friends that are just like this. But they're giving you this advice of how to be popular in like this school or in that school when they're homeschooled. They could care less of how to be popular as well. I know I'm probably gonna get hate for this, more than likely I will. But trust me, when you're an adult, you're going to understand what I'm saying. No one's gonna remember you after high school except for your close group of friends. But if you're popular and you have tons of fake friends, I'm done ranting about the popular thing. Sorry if I have broken some hearts of you guys, but I just felt like I had to tell the realistic truth. The other video I was gonna rant about is YouTuber. Her name is Summer. I think I'm saying this right. I don't know, McKeen. Before you think I'm gonna criticize this video like the previous topic, no, you're wrong. I'm not gonna criticize this video. I'm gonna say preach, girl, preach. It's been like 6 days since she's posted this. It's called Something You Should Hear. And let me tell you guys something. This is something you should hear. I highly recommend checking out her video. I know me just recommending something is not gonna really matter. Like, not many people are gonna see it, but for you guys who are watching this video, I highly recommend, please go check it out. I think it's something we all need to hear. The first minute of this video, I'm like, it's like looking in the reflection or something, except for she's more gorgeous, of course, which this kind of talk is exactly what that video is about. I shouldn't be talking like that. We are so good to be waking up, going on the media, especially something like Instagram, where everyone seems so perfect and we compare ourselves a lot. I didn't watch the whole video, I just watched like 5 minutes of it. I should finish watching it. I was just editing the video. But just 5 minutes in and I know it's a good video. Because I think the majority of us really do struggle with that. Girls and boys. We go in the media, especially Instagram or anything else, and we see these people and we constantly compare ourselves. And I think that's just something since we were children. We constantly compare ourselves. Like the other day I noticed a little girl, saw what she she was just currently watching a video called, like, I think the top 10 most beautiful girls, and this girl's like 6 years old. She's watching the most beautiful girls at such a young age. She's already comparing herself. I just want to hug her and say, you are so beautiful, you had no idea. You don't need to compare yourself. It broke my heart, you know. It's just my generation growing up, we saw the magazines and we compared ourselves to the magazines, but the kids today, they go on YouTube, they go on Instagram, and they compare themselves there, and it just seems like everything's perfect. And it breaks my heart to see such young kids comparing themselves. How can I correct her when I do the same thing myself? Still, none of us at any age should be able to downgrade ourselves anymore. We are all beautiful, handsome, and wonderful in our own ways. You are unique. You are different, and that makes you you. Don't be someone else. There's not another you, so embrace yourself. Show the world, hey, I am who I am, and that's enough. If we were all the same, guys, wouldn't life be boring anyways? I want you to know that I love you and many others out there too, and will do anything to support you. And just like she mentioned, these comparison things can lead to all kind of mental disorders. It can lead to anxiety. It can lead to depression. A lot of us have a lot of mental disorders, and mental disorders today is just something that shouldn't be taken lightly at all. It's just such a sensitive topic, and I don't want to say anything wrong, but I say go check it out. Definitely. Yeah, I just kind of added on to that. I don't know how else. Like, I don't want to go so deep into it because it's a very sensitive topic. So, okay, moving on to the next topic. Guys, I didn't even plan this vlog or any video accordingly at all, as you can tell. This is just straight off my mind. I need some coffee. Give me a moment. That's the rest of my coffee, and that was mostly water. Next topic I'm going to discuss is the Shane Dawson series of The Mind of Jake Paul. You have to admit it, guys, it's gone viral. So, let's talk. So far, I've seen the 3 parts. It is currently Tuesday, October 2nd, so I believe yesterday he uploaded the 3rd part. As far as I can say, my favorite part so far is part 2. Part 2 is very interesting. I'm not going to give any opinions on it. I'm not going to say anything negative. I'm not going to say anything positive. It's just going to be monotone. This is more based, well, the series is focused on Jake Paul, but this is more on what Shane Dawson came up with. The reason why the 2nd part is my favorite is because I liked what he came up with. YouTubers have a personality disorder to be doing this. I don't know, really. I find it interesting because there's only so many people that want to do this. Like, I know several people who start off with this and they don't like it. But there's just a few out of a group that likes doing YouTube. That makes me wonder, what makes me different personality-wise than the others who want to do this? I don't know. And the statistics is mind-blowing. 1 in 25 are sociopaths. That's someone in your classroom. Think about these series. Like, so far as of today, each of these series have gotten like 15 million, 16 million views. You know how many sociopaths are even watching that to begin with? I think it's a little bit crazy. And so many people have been complaining like, dang, you're scaring your audience. I was like, what? I think I didn't understand it because I'm like 20 years old and nothing freaks me out right now, except for haunted houses, of course, and other things. I find another reason why I find it very interesting is because psychology is just interesting in general. And with how the world is evolving with so much like advanced technology and everything, and the more educated we become on certain aspects, the more we discover, the more that's interesting. So I find it very interesting psychologically, like what to look out for. Like, it's crazy to think they're the most likable people out there. Someone who seems very likable, they may be a sociopath and you may not even know it. Even though it's like focused on Jake Paul, I think it's just something that's good to educate ourselves, to keep a lookout in our everyday life if this person is in our life, and to see that there's many YouTubers out like that. I just feel like talking about it because so many people are watching these series. It's just a lot of people, and I just don't, who else can I talk about this without even, I don't know, I think there's no way to discuss this without trying not to say something wrong. So let's just talk about the different parts. The first part, I don't even know if I remember it much. I think it was more discussing of him, which is why I didn't really care much. The second part, interesting because it talked more psychologically about this stuff. More on the topic of focusing on him, rather it focused on the people around us, the YouTubers, and just us in general. Like, what can we have? A little disclaimer / side note. No, I'm not gonna believe any of this stuff because no one should be diagnosed without consulting a professional. So I'm not gonna say anything. I think personally that really no one can say, oh, you have this or that. I think it's just something we should be aware of and be educated about. Like I said, in this day and age, mental disorders is something that to not be taken lightly, and it's good that we're educated and we become more aware about these aspects. So that's why I enjoy this video, and more viral videos like this have this matter as a discussion. I think it's a really good thing to point out. So that's how I found this video very interesting. Like I said, part 2 was my favorite. It's more a psychological interest. Part 3 yesterday, I don't know, I don't really care about part 3 because it was like his family and everything. And I don't know, part 2 was my absolute favorite so far. I don't know how many parts he's gonna do, and I don't know if there's gonna be any other parts I'll probably like in the future, probably something better than part 2. But so far, as far as I'm concerned, part 2 is my absolute favorite. Let's talk about one other thing. This is not an opinion thing. We just talk about the fact that everyone's pregnant on YouTube. Like, I'm so excited. Who's pregnant? I know Savannah and Cole, they are. And I know Colleen is. Savannah's sister as well. I know I'm missing like 3 other YouTubers. I hope you guys enjoyed these controversial topics. Comment down below your opinions on these interesting topics. Like, feel free, okay? Alright, so I'll see y'all in a bit. I'm gonna get some rest. I'll see you when I'm getting ready.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on.
Okay guys, I am back and I am tired. It was amazing. I loved it. I didn't wrap it up last time, so until then, please like it if you liked the video. Comment any video suggestions and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell right next to it so you guys can know whenever I post. Alright, see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.